papers, Takahima, including the formula for 722. We'll be in Japan shortly. The German freighter registered neutral, of course. We'll transfer them to one of our submarines today.
I'm in control of SS Swanson. Jap submarine will be blown out of the water. East longitude 125 degrees 8 minutes. North latitude 30 degrees 2 minutes.
Crash dive. Stand by to attack.
Crash dive. Stand by to attack.
Any luck? They're still coming towards us. Maybe... Oh, they're going down. They're going down fast. We've done it. You mean the Japs are going to blow this tub sky high, don't you?
Higher than that for all I care, and drag Dorgan's package along with her.
Hey, what about us?
We're going overboard right now.
No torpedoes.
No torpedoes.
Fire one.
Fire one.
Torpedo one fired, sir. Fire two.
Fire two.
Calling reconnaissance, Flight 20. Listening post, Australia 7, calling Flight 20.
Captain Korkaga. Captain Korkaga. Listen, sir.
Calling reconnaissance, Flight 20. Listening post, Australia 7, calling Flight 20.
Our radar detectors, Captain Kurokaga, have picked up an approaching plane.
Crash dive. Level off at 200.
Crash dive. Level off at 200.
They're just in time to pick up Bill Corrigan, Secret Agent X9, Special Department, Washington. There were no other survivors. Over.
Nice work, Lieutenant Harper. Return at once to your base. Over.
Corrigan wants me to take him to Shadow Island. I'll tell the whole story in my report, but he's onto something big. Over.
Are you certain the man with you is Secret Agent X9? Over.
Positive, Lieutenant. His identifications are in order. Over.
In that case, Listening Post 7 will notify our agent on Shadow Island. Good luck to you, Corrigan. Signing off.
Here, you keep it for me, will you? I'm landing as a German. And my Gestapo credentials came with the outfit, all neatly buttoned into a pocket, and I'm going to use them.
Uh-huh. So you're going to play Nazi and let them or the Nips pick you up and take you to Dolan.
That's the general idea. I'm sure he can tell me why the Japs wanted those papers that went down with the Swanson.
I see. Better put that chute on.
And only by accident we discovered that 722 is also a perfect substitute for aviation gasoline.
A secret only Japan knows, and something Japan needs.
How soon will we know for sure that we have the formula?
Those notes that Takahima took when he studied with Raymond at Langfield University cannot be delivered by submarine to our agents on Shadow Island before tonight.
Korakaga thinks all hands were lost. By the way, I had Dorgan brought from the internment camp. He's here with me now, on the guard.
He is safer at the camp. Why bring him to your ship?
Tabura, either Dorgan or his friend betrayed us to American intelligence. Only these two, besides ourselves, knew of Takahima's notes. I want to question him.
Ah, so. But in any case, our enemies must have a direct lead to Shadow Island.
I agree, Nabura.
I shall spend most of my time for a while at the House of Shadows. Strangers eventually come there.
Here comes a stranger marker wearing a Nazi uniform.
I wonder how he got on the island without me knowing it.
Lucky Campbell will probably ask the same question. The Nazi ought to be able to answer that better than we can.
Where'd you come from? And why that uniform?
Does it matter? Shadow Island is neutral territory.
Sure. But wearing that uniform makes you a belligerent.
Not if I'm an attaché.
We don't have diplomats here. And neutral countries put belligerents in internment camps. On Shadow Island, I'm the guy who puts them there. Unless, of course...
Unless what?
You better see Lucky Campbell. He has the last word around here.
I did not expect a stranger among us so soon. Certainly not an ally.
Shall I tell Captain Groot about him?
That will not be necessary. I shall attend to this man myself after he has had his little talk with Kemba.
We try to make things pleasant for everybody here at Shadow Island. I'm Lucky Camper.
Hans Vermark, Excellency. I demand to see the German consul.
What did I tell you? No diplomats.
Shadow Island is a country only by international courtesy.
Still, it is protected by Japan, is it not?
Well, that helps.
Anyway, nations don't send officials here. Only spies now and then.
So you see, actually, Shadow Island is a business. I own it, and I make the rules. Sit down. Tell me about yourself.
More profit for Lucky. What do you think, Lynn, about the Nazi?
Just what you're thinking of, Bong.
Do you have to go to the Japanese submarine and broadcast?
Not too much later.
Then we must act quickly.
So that's all of us to it. And here I am. Your story don't help you any, Vermack. You're not a deserter. You're not wanted for any crime.
Yes, it's too bad. I can't make as much money off of him in the internment camp.
I do not understand.
Germany paid to set up an internment camp for her sailors. They're off a ship that's put in here for safety. Nice boys. And how they stay put.
Yeah, I don't even have to guard them. Germany really cooperates.
That's why we know Germany will pay for you.
On the other hand, if you needed protection and had the money...
He doesn't need it and hasn't got it. That's why there's nothing in it for us.
Dummkopf! Schweinehund!
It is not polite to threaten your host. Put away your weapon, please. I shall take this man to Captain Groot on board the Lorelei. Unofficial German representative.
Is that all you have to say, Nabura?
Not if Captain Groot approves this man.
Maybe you'll get the protection rate for him after all.
Well, if he's worth it to Groot, he's worth it to me.
Come with me.
Who are you? Hans Vermark, Gestapo.
I met him at the House of Shadows.
Where did you come from? The freighter, Swanson.
For Swanson?
I see you know she was torpedoed.
Yes. I also know that Americans took her over.
Americans? You're mistaken, Herr Captain. The vessel was under loyal Nazi command.
Captain Korikaga of the submarine intercepted a message from the Swanson sent by Americans.
That is why he sank her.
I do not believe any such message was sent from the Swanson.
If what this man says is true, then Doggan's friend on the Swanson must have had something to do with it. And Doggan, where is Doggan now?
He knows nothing.
I took him back to the internment camp.
Put it away. We were also informed that all hands were lost. How did you escape and get here?
A Japanese plane saw me in the water and picked me up.
That is possible, but it did not land you here.
No, the pilot gave me a parachute.
Why did he not take you with him, please?
He was on a special mission and could not even use his radio.
Your credentials. We shall soon see if this man tells the truth. The Temporada.
That's time. I know, I'm not saying.
I'm going aft. Bugle, get the alarm.
Yeah.
What happened?
Our Nazi friend got away.
There's trouble on board.
I heard somebody call that man X9.
The American agent.
And he knows too much. Why drag Doggan was important to us, and where we have him.
Then we'd better get to Doggan before he does.
There's no telephone there. Take my car.
You're safe now, X9.
Well, thanks to both of you.
Thank Australian Listening Post 7. They sent me your description by code.
Oh.
I'm Lynn Moore, Australian Intelligence, and this is Ah Fong, agent for China.
Ah Fong?
You know about Terry Haney. He was our friend.
Yeah, my friend too, Ah Fong.
Nabura was responsible for his death.
She was, huh? Well, I wasn't sent here to take Terry's place, but now that I'm here, I'll try.
You didn't really have to say that, you know, but I like to hear it. What do you plan to do?
I've got to get in touch with a man named Greg Dorgan. He's at the internment camp. Nabura knows that I know that, too.
All we have to do is keep on this road, and I'll get you there first.
No, that's a risk that neither of you have any right to take.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Neither can I.
Pilot lap. I aim to take Herr Dorgan to the Lorelei as soon as possible. Captain Groot wishes to question him again.
Bring Herr Dorgan. You are new here. Why didn't Captain Groot send Yogel, Takahari, or Bach as usual?
Being new, I obey orders and ask no questions.
That's Noburo's car. I recognize those headlights. Hurry, perhaps, to change your orders.
Here, perhaps.
Send how many are armed?
He's gone.
And I will follow him.
When our men come from the camp, send them after us.
Good. Hiding in the water someplace.
I was hoping that he would. Go and bring that truckload of oil from the camp.
He'll be glad to give up in a couple of minutes.
It won't take as long as it did to bring the oil. And that was quick enough.
Yeah, I told the men what to do.